My brothers and sisters, what is going on? This is Steel Sermon in the House Tuesday morning with another video. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Link is posted in the box down below. So, free agency underway in the NFL, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are bringing on in Patrick Peterson from the Minnesota Vikings, man. So, just coming on here, pumping out this video. I posted on my community. I also posted on my Instagram about it too. But I just want to come on here and give my thoughts about it. So, overall, how do I like this? I think it's good. I mean, it's nothing fantastic. It's nothing amazing. But I think it's pretty good. But there are a couple things that I need to address. For starters, I really don't like that we lost Cam Sutton. I think that he was starting to evolve with us, and I think that he really turned in a really good year for us. So watching him walk, I mean, that's a repercussion of it, and I think that's just, I think it's going to do more harm than good, at least for right now. But it's not like, we're replacing him with a scrub. Because statistically, Peterson is the better corner when it comes to him and Sutton. So you have a little argument here. Are we better off without Cam Sutton? Or is Patrick Peterson even perhaps better than Cam Sutton? So that's the first thing. Then you get guys also like Tremaine Edmonds and Hargrave gone as well. I mean, Hargrave has been gone for a while, but, his name was on the market for free agency too. So I feel like that he could have had a little bit of a homecoming back here in Pittsburgh. But San Francisco nabbed him up, and that was a really good signing for the 49ers right there. That's another topic for later. And Tremaine Edmonds is gone as well. So I kind of feel like Cam Sutton should have more been top priority for us, but this is pretty much what we can do as far as a cap situation can go, because to me, this can't be all that we do as far as patching up the corners go. 2 years, $14 million for Patrick Peterson, and mind you, the guy's 32 years old. He's going to be in his 33rd and 34th age years in the NFL when the contract is up. That's very old for a corner, and it's significantly older than when Joe Hayden was done over here in Pittsburgh. So those are something to be concerned about as well. But if you look at it, even though I'm not a PFF guy, I'm not much of a power ranking guy. I'm just a fan on YouTube telling you my personal opinions about things. He turned in a really good year as far as PFF goes. He had 5 interceptions last year. He's really good when he's healthy. This is a guy that's been to 8 Pro Bowls. He had 12 forced incompletions last year. So in a mixed bag, you're getting a guy who can still produce at an age where he's getting up there, sure, and it's certainly not the fountain of youth as far as corners go. But guys like this, when they're this old, and when they're at the tail end of their career, and let's face it, past their prime, in my opinion, he is, it's a hard, fast ending, But the thing about this is that while we don't have to spend a ton of cap, there are other needs that the Pittsburgh Steelers need to address, mainly the offensive line, which I've preached 1,000 times on here. But the last thing I want to get into is that this doesn't really have anything to do with free agency. It has to do with does this give the Steelers the green light to draft a cornerback this coming spring? And knowing what we got from the Chicago Bears in the Chase Claypool trade, I can bet you right now that at 32, we're going to be grabbing a corner at 32. perhaps even at 17. But I expect with one of our first round draft picks, we got 2 of them, that we're going to be drafting a corner. And that Patrick Peterson is going to be a placeholder until whoever we draft a corner is good, young, and marinated to step up and become a good vital piece to the secondary, because that's what Peterson's here for. He's not here to take this defense to the Super Bowl. He ain't here, to make this defense top 10. He ain't here to make our secondary, the best secondary in the league. He is here to finish up his career because he said that he wants to play 2 more years in the league. And he's here to teach the young guys and to mentor them until he's gone. That's what I see that Peterson is here for. So overall, I like it. I think it's a good signing. I think it's a nice addition and honestly, I think he's better than Witherspoon, but man, I just don't like losing Cam Sutton like that. But yeah, Patrick Peterson is here for the next 2 seasons. And let's give him a good send-off. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. This is Steel Sermon checking on out for the day. May God be with you all.